then French. Oh my god, I promise they can read Passion. I had a really bad teacher in this class, okay? Did not like him, and yes, I'm blaming this on him. 75 in second semester. Oh my god. I don't know, I didn't need to take a math, but I ended up taking one, and I also did not need to take a science. I dropped out of that. I had to take that out because that was just not working. Definitely some realistic stats. Okay. Hi guys, so welcome back to another video. Today's video I'm going to be going over my stats, like, you know, all those stat videos that you see, basically how I got into NYU. I don't want to say how to get into NYU or this is that, because I really don't know how I got into NYU or what made them be like, oh yeah, you're gonna be the one who's going to NYU. I don't really know like exactly, so I don't want to say like do this and that and it's just gonna get you into NYU, because I have no idea if that's gonna get you into NYU or not. But I'm just gonna tell you guys what I did, my stats, my GPA, my test scores, and all of my like grades throughout the year. I'm going to go over every single year, from 9th grade to 12th grade. I'm not going to do anything below any dual enrollment classes I took, any AP classes I took, and I guess any advice I would give you guys on like when you're writing your essays or filling a Common App or just going through high school, thinking about getting into NYU in general. I'm just going to tell you guys about that. So I got them on my phone here. I'm going to just go down the list. We'll start with like, I don't know, but we'll start with something and let's get into the video. Okay, so for the first thing, I'll say my GPA. So the GPA I graduated with was a 3.704, but I don't know, I'm not for sure, but I'm pretty sure the GPA I applied to colleges with, because that was my GPA that I graduated with, so like after I had applied to college after my senior year and everything. But before that, I think my GPA was a 3.667 or a 3.67, I don't know, one of those three. It was something along the lines of that, but when I graduated high school, it was a 3.704. That was my GPA. So for 9th grade, I'm also going to tell you all the classes that I took each year and what grade I got in each of the classes both semesters. So in 9th grade, the first class I took was biology. First semester I got a 90 in that class, and then second semester I got a 92. So biology was the first class. I took normal language arts. We called it 9th grade lit and comp. And the first semester I got a 95, second semester I got an 87. Wow, that is a huge drop. Then I took French. First semester French I got a 90, second semester I got an 86. This was also COVID year, keep in mind. Geometry, first semester 90, second semester also a 90. I took orchestra. Both semesters were a 90. And then that was my first year, level 1, of taking my film class, which I got a 90 first semester and then a 92 second semester. So yeah, and I was digital the entire year. Like I never went to school. I was digital all year. So 10th grade, I went to honors. So last year, my 9th grade year, I did not take any honors, no APs. Those were just normal, standardized classes my whole 9th grade year. No APs, no honors. 10th grade was when I started to take honors classes. I think I took 2 honors classes. So my first honors class was my language arts class, which I got a 90 in both semesters. Then I took world history honors, which I got a 90 in semester 1, and then I got a 91 in semester 2. Okay, so those were the only honors classes I took. Then I took algebra 2. First semester I got a 96, and second semester I got a 92. Then I took chemistry, which first semester I got an 88, and then second semester I got a 90. And then my film class, this was the second year I took it, so I was in level 2 for my film class. And first semester I got a 95, second semester I got a 98. And then French. Oh my god. French was an interesting class. French 2 was just a really bad class. I had a really bad teacher in this class, okay? Did not like him, and yes, I'm blaming this on him. This was really bad. This was the only C I ever got in high school, but both semesters too. Semester 1, French 2, I got a 73, and then I got a 75 in second semester. Oh my god. It's so bad. Yeah, these are definitely some realistic stats. Okay, then 10th grade summer, I think? Yeah. 10th grade summer, I took 2 dual enrollment classes at like one of just our local like colleges over the summer, and I got an 85 in both. And it was college algebra, 85, and then English 1101, 85. So that was my 10th grade year. Now moving on to 11th grade. I gotta say 11th grade was my favorite year, just like in general. Like it was just a really good year to be a junior in high school. I took honors language arts. First semester, well both semesters I got a 90. And then I took honors US history. I got a 90 first semester, 87 second semester. I took physics honors. Ooh. I got an 82 first semester, but second semester I got a 93. I don't know how that happened. Well, I feel like second semester was more math based, and I like math. Then I took pre-calculus. Both semesters I got a 94. I took French 3, and I got an 88 first semester, and then a 90 second semester. And then I took my film class. This was level 3, the last level I could take, and I got a 97 first semester and a 100 this second semester. So 12th grade, I didn't take that many classes. I only took 4 classes until 12th grade. A lot of my dual enrollment credits I got to pass over. I did not need to take technically it was a 5th now math, or I don't know, maybe a 4th math. I don't know. I didn't need to take a math, but I ended up taking one. And I also did not need to take a science, but I ended up taking one anyway. But 12th grade, this was my first year I took AP classes, which went interesting. I took 2 AP classes. I took AP Stat, AP Statistics, and AP Environmental Science. For Environmental Science, the first semester I got a 95 with the 10 points, and then second semester I got a 97 with the 10 points. AP Stat, first semester, both semesters I got a 90 with the 10 points. I took government and econ are like only 1 semester each, and I took, those were honors. I originally was in AP government, AP macroeconomics, but I dropped out of that. I had to take that out because that was just not working. Government honors, I got a 90, and then econ I got honors econ. I got a 93. I took peer leading as one of my electives. It was like, I'll talk more about it because I'm pretty sure I put that as one of my extracurriculars, and I'm going to go over those too. I got a 96 the first semester, and then I got a 98 the second semester. So a 96 the first semester and a 98 the second semester. Then I took work-based learning, first semester 91, second semester 87. And yeah, I'm pretty sure those were all the classes that I took in high school. Okay, so now that we've like done all the classes, I've told you guys what I got in each class, I'm gonna go over my extracurriculars and my SAT and ACT. For SAT and ACT, I took them both once, and no, I did not submit test scores. I did not submit test scores. My test scores were really bad, and it was really hard to even just study or focus at all for that test. So I'm honestly not surprised that they were really bad. They were so bad that I just didn't even want to take them again. And we just applied test optional. And any school that required test scores, I just took off my college list because I was like, I'm just not taking them again. And the test scores that I did take, I did have already, just were not okay. Yeah, test optional. My extracurriculars, I'm gonna try to remember all of them. I've had 4 jobs. I was a lifeguard for 2 years at this one place, and I was a lifeguard again at a different place for a couple months. And then I worked as a gymnastics coach, and I also was a hostess at a restaurant, but I'm not for sure if I put that down because I'm pretty sure I filled out my Common App before I got that job, but I did have that job. Sports. So I was a cheerleader throughout high school. I think you guys know that already if you go look at some of my past videos. I was a cheerleader all throughout high school, all 4 years, but I did different types of cheer. I did sideline, I did competition for the school, and I did all-star. I did all 3, and I just was like putting cheer down as just like one section, like it was just one thing that took up my time, when it was really 3 different types of cheers that took up my time. So I broke them all up, and it made it look like even more. So I broke up, I did football, cheer, my whole high school career, and I did competition for the school 1 year, and then I did all-star cheerleading for all 4 years of high school. So I gotta put all those down. I said I was gonna talk about being a peer leader because I'm pretty sure I put down peer leader. But being a peer leader, we kind of just helped around the school. We not even just helped around our school. Every single day we would go to a different school. Every single day except for Friday, we went to a different school, and we would help their teachers with their school and all of that. We were helpers. We did tours of the school. We did a lot of different things, which definitely showed a leader, which, I mean, it's in the name, peer leader. So I'm pretty sure I put that down as extracurricular, or I put down my film class, because I know I was trying to decide which one I was going to put down, but I'm pretty sure I put down peer leading. I also did track. So, well, okay, I did pole vault. I did pole vault for 2 years, kinda. I did do it for 2 years, but like the second year was really iffy, if you want to really say that I did it, but I obviously didn't say that in it. But I technically did do pole vault for 2 years, my 10th grade and 11th grade year. So I put that down. Also, I played the violin for 1 year, which I put, because you can put like in notes and comments and like talk about the extracurricular, because you can only put like what years you did in high school. I put in the comments that I did it for 4 years, because technically I played the violin for 4 years, because I did it all throughout middle school, 6th grade, 7th grade, 8th grade, and 9th grade. But I stopped after 9th grade, and I just felt like it looked bad. Okay, sorry guys, my camera just died, but don't worry, we got it all charged up now. As I was saying, I played the violin for a year, so I was in orchestra for a year of high school, but I did it for 4 years. I did 6th grade, 7th grade, and 8th grade, and 9th grade. So I did it for 4 years, and I just put that in the comments because I just was like, I just feel like it's not really fair that I can only put 1 year when I did it for 4 years, and it almost looks like I just tried it once and then just called it a day. So I definitely put that in there for that. I also did these 2 summer programs. So I did this one at my state school. It was Georgia State. It was for a week. It was like this leadership thing where I guess we were taught to be better leaders, and I basically did the whole program just so that I could put it in as one of my extracurriculars. So yeah, I put that in there. And I also did this summer film program at UCLA, and that was 3 weeks, and that was really good. So I put that I did that because that was great. It was 3 weeks, and it was film. It showed interest in my major. I was a part of this, I think it was the Superintendent Student Advisory Council. Wow, that's a handful. But it was this council where basically like selective people were from different schools in the county, worked closely with our superintendent to find ways to better our school, which I think was a really cool thing to be able to put on my college application. I feel like I'm missing a couple of things that I did, or maybe I'm not. I don't know if that's 10 or not. Those are just some things that I did. But yes, I basically talked about a majority of the things my GPA, all my test scores, going test optional, all my grades, and all my extracurriculars that I did throughout high school that I put in my Common App. But yeah, I honestly, if you're like in the mid process of applying to schools, I wouldn't stress too much about it. Like I like to say, like you're gonna end up where you're supposed to be, that everything happens for a reason. So I would just keep that in mind when you're applying for schools, like especially if the school rejects you. Like it's okay, because you clearly were not meant to go to that school. You clearly weren't meant to go to that school for reasons. So you kind of got to keep that mindset as you're applying to schools and as you're getting those decisions. But yeah, I want to say good luck to everyone. And as you're writing your essays, I just want to say like something that I tried to take with me as I was writing my essays was, I saw this one thing and they said I promise they can read passion. So I like to think about that, and maybe you guys can like think about that as you're writing your essays. Definitely comment down below what you guys want to see, and comment down below questions from this video. If there was like a question that you guys had that I didn't answer, definitely comment that question down below, because I totally would want to answer it. I feel like I went over a lot, but honestly I could have left out a lot of things. So yeah, just comment down below if you guys have any questions, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.